protagonists of Valmiki Ramayana are Rama, Lakshmana, Sita and Hanuman. Cambodia's Ramayana is called Reemkar. Let's look at the etymology of the word. Reem is Rama. Kar is like Kirti. Ram Kirti, or in English, glory of Rama. Now the source of Reemkar is Dasaratha Jataka. Essentially, Jatakas are Buddhist tales and they have a tale for Ramayana. Earliest mention of Reemkar was from 7th century AD. The general story of Ramayana is the same everywhere, but there are certain story details that are different, certain stories that are added in. Some characters are given more importance. I'm going to tell you some interesting stories, a couple of interesting stories during story time in a bit. Preya and Nyang are used for sages and seers. It's a honorific word. Preya Reem is Ram, Preya Leek is Lakshman, Nyang Seda is Sita, Preya Hanuman is Hanuman. Could be Priya, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. I'm sorry if I'm butchering the pronunciation. Rama Kiyan, the Thailand Ramayana, means Rama Kavya, Rama Kiyan, Rama Kavya, or in English, poem of Rama. Similar to Priya, they have Fra as a salutation prefix. Fra Ram, Fra Lak, Nang Seda and Fra Hanuman. Now the Indonesian Ramayana is slightly different. It is called Ramayana Java because it is based out of the island of Java. Also called Kakavin Ramayana. Basically it means Kavya Ramayana. Kakavin Kavya, or poem of Ramayana. Now this is not a Buddhist tale, unlike others, the Dasaratha Jataka, but this is from a book called Ravanavadha, written by Bhatti from 5th to 6th century AD. It was also called Bhatti Kavya. In fact, Bhatti Kavya includes certain verses where Kumbhakarna, younger brother of Ravana, tells Ravana the right thing to do. Ravana doesn't listen, of course. Essentially, someone got hold of Bhatti Kavya and wrote in poetic Javanese in the same meter of Valmiki Ramayana. You have to have 16 syllables in each line, which is called Anustub meter. Ramayana is entirely written that way. Look at their dedication. They wrote it all in Javanese. But there is a critical difference. 3/4 of the Bhatti Kavya book was translated, but they also included in the next 1/4 number of local gods and goddesses of Javanese. They used the sauce and created a different flavor. I will actually put a link of Kakavin Ramayana in the description below. It's interesting. It was composed in 9th to 10th century AD. The names are Rama, Lakshmana, Shinta for Sita and Hanuman. Let's go to the antagonists. Ravana and our dude of the week, Kumbhakarna. In Cambodia's Reemkar, Ravana is Krongrip and Kumbhakarna is Tabanaso. In Thailand's Ramakian, Totsakan is Ravana, Kumphakan is Kumbhakarna. Now let's for fun say Tatsakan slightly differently. Tatsakan. Do you hear Dasakant? Dasakant means 10 necks. In Indonesia's Kakavin Ramayana, you have essentially the same names for Ravana, Rahvana and Kumbhakarna. Now the story time. One story that is different in Dasaratha Jataka is that of bridge building. While building the bridge across to Lanka over the ocean, apparently someone was stealing the stones as they were being dropped. So Rama asked Hanuman to find what's happening. A mermaid called Suvarnamacha was stealing the stones. Hanuman and her, they fell in love, and apparently that stopped her from stealing, and then they could build the bridge. Hanuman is not supposed to be married in Valmiki Ramayana. There is a similar folklore actually. There was a mermaid king by name Mairavana that I know of. He was a friend of Ravana, and that Hanuman's sweat fell into the ocean and made the mermaid princess pregnant. I don't know the sweat business though, but that was a folk tale that is told about Mairavana, friend of Ravana. Another story in the Jataka tales is about the suspicion of Sita's infidelity by Rama, because she drew a picture of Ravana. She tries to hide it, but Rama finds out and banishes her. In one of them, he also asks Lakshman to kill, but that doesn't happen in Valmiki Ramayana. In Valmiki Ramayana, Sita is banished because Rama suffers embarrassment due to swirling, rumor mongering.